Walking in your purpose, man. And that's
Woo!
the stuff I teach my boys. Like
Mm.
that's my oldest just turned 19. My youngest boy will be 16 in November. And then I have a 5-month-old daughter. And with my sons, I told them, I said, look, there's only a few things I'm responsible for teaching you before you can leave my house, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it is, what are you going to do to take care of yourself?
Mm-hmm.
You have to be able to take care. I want you to firmly know that before you go on your own. What are you going to do to take care of yourself? What are you going to do to take care of your family one day?
Mm-hmm.
You understand? Hey, they got mamas. We love mama. What you
Mm-hmm.
going to do? Take care of your mama down the road. And
Mm-hmm.
then what are you going to do to be an active member of society? What are you going to give back? And they didn't have to have the answer to it 3 years ago when we started. But I said, my job is to help you flush that out.
Mm-hmm.
Because if you know how to take care of you understand? Because there's going to be some days when mom and daddy ain't going to be there.
Mm-hmm.
There's going to be some days when grandmama and other grandmama, it's going to be some days when you're going to have to dig in on your own. And I need to make sure that you can do that.
Mm.
What are you going to be able to, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And then even so, what are you going to do to take care of your family? And when they hear family, they always think, oh, if I get another child, if I get a child or if I have a son or a daughter, then I would take care of my family, my wife. I'm like, no, we family.
Mm.
For men, it's not something you can do. It don't snap on for you when you turn 25 or when you make it or when you get there. We start doing this now. So how you going to take care of me?
Mm.
How you going to honor me? How you going to honor your mama, your grandmama, all these people? Now that needs to be on your mind.
Mm.
And that's one of our focuses, man. And it's been a journey to watch them start to navigate those things for themselves.
That's a powerful concept, man. It's like, and it takes me to two things. First, it takes me to, I think it was Damon Dash was talking about, I hustle for my last name, not my first name, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so that's the first. The second thing that it takes me to, by just you having that conversation, it takes me to that scene. To me, it's the most powerful scene from the movie Black Panther. It was when T'Challa was in the forest and the ghost of his father came back. And he's, was crying. He was in, in tears. And he said, "Father, why did you leave me?" And his dad said,
"A father that don't prepare a son for his death."
Yes, that's it. It's deep. He said, "If I have not prepared you for my own death, then I have failed you as a father." And I was just like, and right now, even I got chills up my spine just thinking about it now, because when we think about the concept of parenting, the concept of being a man, being a black man, being a black father, at the end of it all with our children, that in essence is what we're doing. Because truthfully, with our kids, I did an episode and I came to the conclusion that our kids in essence are a 20-year long-term lease. Think about it. If you really think about parenting, right? Yeah. You got 20 years, give or take a couple years, depending on the circumstances. You roughly have 20 years as a long-term lease to raise your kids. And at that point, you're pretty much a consultant or an advisor.